Okay, sun is, I guess, starting to rise. I don't know why I have a sweatshirt on. It's kind of warm, but welcome everyone. It's garbage day, so we made it out this morning. It was crazy storms last night, with all that heat we had. Oh, not gonna trellis. Oh, it's broken. But welcome back, everyone. I thought that was, well, I thought it was metal, and then I thought the trellis wasn't broken. Don't need it for the garden. Garden's pretty much done for the year. But welcome back to Trash Day with Taco Stacks. Let's find some things out here after a wet, soggy afternoon/night. Hopefully there's still going to be some things out here to make it a good episode. Find some treasures in the trash. Let's do it. The infamous or famous hill that we climb almost every episode now. Random thing, I didn't have any storage left on my camera, so I just had to delete an 8-minute clip from a couple days ago. So that video already came out, but it was missing a decent sized chunk. And the only reason why I deleted that 8-minute clip was because I knew I recorded something and I accidentally left my camera on. So it was only supposed to be like 40 seconds, and that ended up being like 8 minutes. So I was like, well, I don't have space to delete off my camera. Or I don't have space to film today's video once I go all the way home. So I'll just delete that. Unfortunately, you can't delete clips or partial clips on the camera. It's not like a full editing software. Unfortunately. Maybe one day they will allow that. And if you're wondering why I still have on my camera, it's because, well, the video you essentially watched a couple days ago hasn't been edited as of recording this video. So whenever I finish my video, I do... Oh, that sun's really coming up. Whenever my camera gets all filled with all individual clips, I do go ahead and delete every single one off it to make up storage. I don't keep it on for any reason. Got ourselves a fan. I don't know what you put on this, makeup. It's got like blue ink on it. It's maybe painting supplies. It looks like it's missing, well, it's missing 2 wheels. Not one, but 2. Looks like it's going to be more of a mess, and I'm going to probably make it even worse. Or maybe I can grab a couple things out of this pile. This is just annoying me. I'm wondering if I take that filing cabinet and I knock over everything to the right. Kind of looks like that'll happen. Thing is glass. What is this thing? Is this a ramp? Oh, it's for a bunk bed, I think. Is this glass? Oh, that's plastic. funny enough, a lot of these cymbals on these drum sets, for the kid drum set, they're not brass, they're aluminum. I think I got it all. I just slipped somewhere down here, so it might be an oil spot. I think I do have a spare set of gloves. Just have to dig around a little bit. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Those cymbals on those kid guitars. That's kind of cool. Like cloth. Haven't seen that. Nice shelf. That kind of nice. It's all bent up. It's like all like cockeyed. That drain over there on the ground probably did some numbers yesterday. Anyone need a chair? Free chair? Just one. It's like a patio chair. Just talking about a chair, now I find a chair. Riddle me that one. I also noticed whenever I put on my gloves, I thought I was putting them below the camera, but almost every single time they're in front of the camera. So now I'm going to try this thing where I put my gloves on above the camera. Yeah, we'll just take the whole thing. Figure it out another time. I'm going to try to take my gloves off above the camera. I think I was mentioning how my gloves are going to get wet. My gloves are soaked. Oh, this one has a huge hole in it. Imagine that. Gloves got a hole in it. Alright, so let me hear your question, or let me hear what you think about this. I bought a pair of gloves on eBay. Estimated arrival, probably like 5 to 8 days after. They said they shipped it. Had no tracking info, but it was marked as shipped. And so after about 14 days, I looked and there was actually no tracking info. I thought it was automatically updated, but no, they just said marked as shipped. And I still hadn't received the item. So I filed a complaint with eBay because, well, you know, it was supposed to arrive in 5 to 8 days. They said it was marked as shipped a couple days after I bought it, and 14 days later, I still didn't receive it. So eBay refunded my money because it was over the X amount of time, but I still have not received the gloves. Like, it's been probably now 3 weeks or 4 weeks, so it's been about 28 days or 25 days. And so what should I do? Should I leave them a negative feedback? Should I just ignore it? I already got my money back, but at the same time, it's like kind of the policy of eBay is if you buy something, the seller should ship it. They essentially just held my money for, you know, 2 weeks, could have invested in something and never shipped my item. So do I leave a negative? Do I leave a neutral? Do I just ignore it and not leave any feedback? What would you do? Keep in mind, they didn't refund my money, eBay refunded my money. Love to hear your opinion. The sun's really coming up today. I can't believe it. I'm like, it's like shocking to me just because of how much rain we got yesterday. And it's just like one of those days where you're like, is it ever going to be sunny again? Obviously it is. It's not like the end of the world, but oh jeez. Just added another scratched out van. Can't even show you which one it was. It was this one right there. Time to trade in the van. Probably not though. I was talking to EJ yesterday at the flea market, and he was saying how he wants to get something bigger for his operation. And we're talking about prices of these vans. Literally, this van cost about $20,000 more than what I paid for it 4 years ago. That's just insane to think that a vehicle went up in price 20 grand. It's just nuts. But the positive side is a lot of these dealerships are now offering discounts on it. So if this thing was $52,000, they have a discount where now it's $51,000, or it's now, they now have a discount where it's $50,500, so $1,500 off. Whereas before there was a market adjustment, those days seem to be over. I don't know if that's garbage or if that's a sign that's all taken apart. So I'm gonna leave that. It's got a lot of netting. And I don't know, there might be a hockey net, I have no idea. So a lot of times when these towns do like work on the roads, they just leave those things on the side of the road. But that might, I don't know if that's what that is, but we're gonna leave that. The netting is going to be an absolute disaster. Wish I had a pole. That's a pole ladder. Press board. Press board and monsoon don't really mix too well. This looks like a mess. That looks like it might even be a longer. It doesn't look like a longer burger. Okay. 2 trips. Spent more time trying to make it into 1 trip than just doing it a much easier way and non-stressful way. Just make 2 trips. more press board hiding up in this tree. This guy's going 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't know how quick that shows up on camera, but he ain't going slow. Okay, not sure, that might have been the last stop. Okay, well, I didn't even know if I was going to go out trash picking this morning, and I'm kind of glad I did because we found a ton of stuff. I knew if the weather would be kind of rough to find anything that's not metal. Maybe I can do something with that one drum set piece. Like I said, there's the symbol is aluminum, it's not brass, so it's not really worth it. Really kind of take it off and then try scrapping pieces. It's like somebody can give me $5 or $10 for it. I think that's definitely much doable, but really just a lot of metal. I will have to make a stop at this scrapyard on the way home, and I'll also go ahead and probably clip off the cords off a lot of these different appliances. I know scrap price has gone down, so as of today it is now $6.25 per every 100 pounds you bring in. It wasn't too long ago where it was around $9. It wasn't, I mean, probably a year and a half, 2 years, it was $10. So I wouldn't say it's dropped in half, but it's dropping. And just a couple weeks ago, I think it was $7.50 or $8. I know there's a lot of numbers there, but it's dropping is what I'm getting at. So we'll make a little run there. I don't know if my other competition just wasn't out because of the price change, or maybe they found stuff that, well, they found stuff and I never saw it, then how would I know if they were out there? That makes sense. Anyway, thanks for tagging along, everyone. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more trash pick adventures just like this. I'll catch you guys next time for our next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.